Closing in on first pitch this evening from the Twin Cities in Target Field. Tonight, a battle of two first-place squads between the Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Both Sox will try to wrap up the three-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Lance McCullers gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
At the plate, David Peralta. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit. The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back safely. Into the box, Aaron Hicks, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Peralta aboard here at first with nobody out. And another throw over, and late reactions, and they got him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line, but speared on a hop. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first.
The right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. From the stretch, he's running. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Hard hit ball to second. Wendell takes it in. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Striding into the box, George Springer, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Can he get up and get him? Oh, look at this sliding stop in time. At the plate, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Peralta. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. In now is Anthony Rendon, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Strike one to start the at-bat. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
Debro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Here's Brian Dozier now. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, just a 1 for 9. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Well, today's game provides the Red Sox with a chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
No doubt about that, Matt. A combo platter combined shutout yesterday. Hopefully they can continue to throw more zeros up in this one today.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Inciarte. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting seven. The catcher, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this is taken for a ball. He walked him. And the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in, Homer Munson. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. One and two to the Boston shortstop.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Again, a 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. One out, nobody on. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
The next Twin up, Jay Bruce. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Bruce swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He was taken in the very late rounds back in the draft of 2019.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Twins wind up straight. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland.
Leading off for the Red Sox. The first
infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Moreland started him with the change, and it's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. One gone here in the Boston third. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Two and 1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will.
We're just about set to go here as the Twins come to bat in the 3rd inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Hayward is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. On the move is Markakis. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 0-1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. On a good curveball, came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Stepping in, Nick Markakis. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Nope. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Another full count pitch on its way. Another one sent foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 5.
Settling in now, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Here it comes. 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th, and that'll bring up the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Down and away, ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they're on top 1-0. Into the box now, Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
The second baseman, Joey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch curveball, swung on and missed. Strike 1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Time now for the Red Sox Road to the Show report as we get a look at 2 guys making some noise in the upper minors. Line drive to left. Peralta is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up. He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him, getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Peterson is off at first with 2 away. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
In his career, Bruce hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Twins strand a pair. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Seager.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Nope.
Down and away, ball one. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Nobody out, runner on first. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
1-1.
And it's 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
2-1. Here it is. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A runner at first with no outs here.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
The batter.
In now, Homer Munson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Two out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over
Leading off
80%
for
of their
the
at-bats have started
the
with a swing on the
designated
first
hitter.
pitch, and a lot of
Yeah.
those have resulted in swinging misses
Good
or
job.
outs, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now
So the
batting,
bases are empty
catcher,
with 1 man gone.
Tyler.
And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First pitch on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game.
Right
That's
fielder.
back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They still trail 1-0. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll look to light a
Leading
spark
off for the
under
Red
this
Sox,
lineup that hasn't
first
found the
baseman,
scoreboard
number
since
23.
back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Standing in, David Peralta. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he chased it in the dirt. Flowers has it. And he makes the throw to first. Peralta is retired. 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Swing and a liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Late Ender Inciarte.